Hey, collective. I hope y'all are all having blessed and wonderful days. We're about to hop into this general reading for you guys, okay? See what's going on, see what Spirit has to say, okay? See what your angels have to say, see what your ancestors have to say, okay? Yeah, praise y'all. Let's see what's going on. Somebody is going through an immense transformation at this time, okay? You've given something up to God, okay? You've released, you've really been letting go, okay? And allowing things to flow at this time, okay? So let's see what this is, this is all about. Somebody is very connected to their Akashic records. Cardinals could be very significant, okay? Somebody's soaking something up at this time. There's also something about your core values. You could be reading the Bible, okay? 44 up on the timer, and Isaiah 44. Okay, and this is about serving like false idols. Okay, so that could be very significant for somebody. Yeah, you could praise God. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see. Somebody could have felt like they were doing something alone, okay, but you're working with a team of souls. Not only are you working with a team of souls, okay, but you're working with the Most High. Thank you, Spirit. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Ancestors of the High White Light. What's the energy for the collective at this time? What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Give us the tea and nothing but the tea. And thank you in advance for the clarity. What's the energy? Wow. Wow. Greatness runs in your veins, collective. Praise his name. So praise Jah. Yes, thank you, Jehovah, for all of your mighty works. Literally. Yeah, dove energy is very significant. You could be seeing doves a lot, okay? Yeah. The spirit flew down like a dove out of heaven and it remained upon him, okay? So yeah, somebody's walking with Jesus. Seriously, that's the truth. Clock that T. Thank you, Spirit. And somebody's having the courage to stand inside of their truth, okay? This is about courage, bravery, okay? Bravery is rewarded, collective. So you could be doing something, okay? You're embodying some sort of bravery, okay? Somebody could be a middle child, okay, that's working on themselves at this time. Something about you speaking up in a situation. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. About a mother. Interesting. So there could be some sort of sibling stuff going on here, okay? Something with the family, okay? There could have been a rivalry, okay, in a family. Something about a mother. Someone's taking practical steps forward in this situation, okay? 2, 3, 4 is very significant. Yeah, somebody could be going to therapy. Okay? Thank you, Spirit. Evidence is piling over in this situation, okay? Who's keeping count? I'm screaming. Thank you, Spirit. What else? Evidence is piling over in this situation, collective. Psalms 100 is very significant, okay? So grab your notebooks, girlies. Somebody is living in a different timeline, okay? Living and loving in a different timeline, okay? So somebody has switched some sort of timelines. I'm telling you, a team effort. You're not doing this alone, collective. You're not doing this alone, okay? And somebody could have been a hater, collective. Here go your hater raid. Get your thirst quenched. I paused the video there on 333. That angel number could be very significant, okay? Somebody was a hater and somebody was treating somebody poorly, okay? It's some sort of stigma based off of who you are, okay? This says stigma. I don't know if y'all can see that too well, okay? But yeah, negative treating because of who you are, collective. Yeah. And you could be speaking up about this, collective. Or somebody speaking up about this. Blood for the pen, okay? So you're not fighting someone, okay? There's a huge difference when it comes to an energy. There's polarity that's happening. Okay? It's also about duality. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What else? Solid effort. Letting go of the past. Leadership. Wow. So yeah, something could have come up for review, okay? Somebody could have been trying to drag something out, collective, okay? And yeah, you've let go of the past. You've been letting go of the past, collective, okay? And yeah, you're taking on some sort of leadership as well. Some sort of leadership position, collective. Okay, you're a natural born leader. Greatness runs in your veins, okay? So thank God. Yeah, because somebody could have been playing inside of your face, okay? But you're getting, your judgments are based on your righteousness, collective. Seriously. Okay, so you've been taking upright actions, okay? You've been taking upright actions. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, somebody could be having a baby. Isaiah 44 and Psalms 100 are very significant. Thank you, Spirit. 5s are very significant. Thank you. What? So this is about a transformation. I'm telling you, somebody's experiencing a transformation at this time. Tea party. That's the T. There's also something that, yeah, wow. There's some sort of information that's coming into a lawyer at this time, okay? Somebody's really gaining some sort of ground on, yeah, with some sort of evidence, okay? Yeah, somebody could want to work with you, collective. I'm on my way to you. Wow. So take the messages that resonate for you and leave the rest for whoever they're for, right? This could resonate for you. There's something that's, yeah, wow. There's something that's falling back on somebody. Somebody could have really been trying to drag something out, collective, okay? And this is very much like, yeah, there's a cardinal out there that's hollering, okay? So confirmation. And 55, okay, as I looked up, wow. So you could be seeing, yeah, and 511 on the clock, okay? So you could be seeing 5s, 11s. 1111 could be very significant. Everybody here. Ancestors, Jesus, okay, angels. So you have angels surrounding you, collective, as well. Little do they know. Okay, so something is backfiring on somebody that could have been trying to drag something out. This could also be something that has to do with some sort of legalities, okay? Wow, be bold and try not to focus on other people's perceptions right now. 333. Okay, yeah, and not everybody's worthy of your undivided attention, okay? So somebody, yeah, and be bold, okay? Cardinals are also a symbol of being bold, okay? So yeah, this boldness is very significant, collective. Somebody could be a Gemini of high resonance. Thank you. Anything else that this beautiful collective needs to know? Somebody's speaking up in this situation. Thank you, Spirit. Somebody's speaking up. Little do they know. Okay, so there's something that's coming out at this time, collective. Nothing's gonna stop me but divine intervention. A Gemini. So there could be a Gemini that's speaking up in a situation. Okay, the Lion King. There could be something about a sacrifice that's significant, okay? Something about a throne. Somebody could have been trying to throw somebody under the bus, wow, and withholding information in this situation. Okay, this is coming out. Wow. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what up? Wow. You're still on somebody's mind a lot. This could be even this mother, okay? So, interesting. So you could be separated from this individual, okay? For somebody, this is definitely a mother, okay? But somebody, yeah, this could resonate in a different way. Something about your 12th house, your subconscious, okay? So there's huge shifts inside of your subconscious at this time as well. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what up? Wormhole, okay? So, wow. Boomerang. So somebody could have really been trying to yeah, project some sort of like mental instability onto someone, okay? This is boomeranging back to this person, okay? So this is being reflected back to somebody, and you were seeing something clearly in the first place, okay? Somebody could have a sacred sight, okay? Yeah, wow, spiritual upgrade, okay? So there is an upgrade to somebody's spiritual gifts. Sacred sight is very significant, okay? Yeah, wow, thank you, Spirit. And somebody is genuinely checking up on you, collective. Wow, that's beautiful. Sponge. This is somebody that's receiving some sort of information, okay? Absorbing information. They're soaking something up at this time. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. This is beautiful. Collective, so you've been letting go of the past in this situation, okay? And some sort of tea is coming out at this time. Yeah, unexpected receipts, I'm telling you. Wow. Yeah, and you're following your heart. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, any final messages for the collective? What do they need to know? Wow, yeah, there definitely is some sort of defeat, okay? You defeated the enemy in a situation, collective, okay? And there could be some sort of union that's coming into you. What's this about? Yeah, wow, you could have even walked away from a very significant connection, okay? Anything else? Wow, Tower. Okay, yeah, you turned away from somebody. New life. Wow. I love this for you, collective. Okay, wow, this new life is coming in. I hope this resonated, okay? Let me know. Okay, drop a blue heart in the comments, okay, if you got this far. I love you guys so much. Links in the bio. Bye. Mwah.